Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 22 of Frieren, and now we're getting the aftermath of the first exam. This is probably going to be a pretty chill one. I'm anticipating there no fighting or action. We're probably going to be relaxing while everybody recuperates for the next leg of the exam. So let's check it out and see what everybody's up to. Each group has some very interesting looking characters, man. I like the character designs in this show. Like, this dude is kind of a bad example to land on because he ain't nothing really special about him. But a lot of the other characters in the other groups, like some of them have some very interesting and eye-catching designs. My boy Stark is loving life right now. Yeah, look, I'd be taking full advantage of it too, because I'd imagine you don't get to just laze around with the other two around. So this has been a nice little vacation for him. And here they come to ruin his fucking fun. I mean, I don't know how fun just laying around doing nothing is, but I mean, still, like you don't get a chance to do this often, man. Go away. Go take your test. I'm busy. Caught in the crossfire. You should have kept your mouth shut. See, you all up in their business. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. My boy said he drunk juice at night. Why is that bad? I guess you're not supposed to, like, I don't know. There's like a rule where you don't eat after or eat or drink after a certain time or something like that, but that's funny. He like, well, I mean, you ain't wrong, but still. All right, I'm actually looking forward to seeing what everybody's up to in their downtime. See, does he own this shop or does he just work here? I like how you're like, damn, that's messed up. Whoever did that to you sucks. Want to go get something to eat? It is kind of interesting seeing all these people who are just like in full on fucking battle mode. Now they're just like hanging out. So he's not a totally bad dude. He just seems to be very irritable, abrasive, hard to get along with. He doesn't seem like a people person, I should say. Although his determination to kill the kids earlier was pretty suspect. Oh, really? What does that mean? Because it genuinely don't seem like she needs to build up to kill people. Seems like she can kill somebody pretty easily with very little provocation. She's got that look about her, man. She's crazy. Oh, really? That's That's kind of crazy. So if she can genuinely empathize with somebody, she can learn their magic? And I can't use the spells of anyone I can't empathize with. What? I've never heard of anything like that before. That's fucking insane. That's really interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that before. I guess to empathize with him, you have to understand the lack of will to give a single fuck about literally anything. Because this dude doesn't seem to care about anything. I am really interested in her though. Like it's kind of weird that like she goes around and she like kills people and stuff. Like she doesn't have any qualms about killing people. But the literal foundation of her power and her ability is empathy. The ability to empathize with others. And it seems like she uses asking people questions like that, like what have you been through? Tell me your story. To in order to do that. But it seems like there should be a little more to it than that. Oh my god, look how happy they are. Dude, this is how I be when I go to a restaurant and I get the, like, there's no restrictions, I can just go ham. I like how she got all desserts, though. Well, this is a good way to make Fern happy. Put this in your back pocket, Stark. You're gonna need this for later, trust me. I get see that's another one of those perspectives that humans wouldn't think about is just like in her lifetime she could try something one time and that's it, it's gone forever, it's been lost to time, you know. Like we can't even conceive something like that. It's like, well, you can always try it again, dude, it's fine. It's like, well, she can't. 500 years later, certain like the entire food in that entire place might have changed completely. Like it might even not even be a bro, dude, how many ways has Himmel looked out for Frieren as far as the future goes in this show? This man has laid down so many foundations to make sure that she continues to lead a happy life, no matter how far into the future it goes. He literally said, my reward for this restaurant is to make sure that you keep the flavors exactly the same, no matter how much time passes, because my girl might come back here in like 100 years, and I want her to still be able to taste what she tasted today. Like that is insane, man. Himmel is the best non-boyfriend ever. So they did change the flavors, but they made it better. So that's still a thing. You know, if you can find improvements, then absolutely find improvements. It was an unrealistic ask to begin with, but still, it is the thought that counts. Bro, look at that wall. She is floating on air. Oh my god. That's how my wife is after I cook for her. She'd be so happy. This is what we live for. People who cook, we know this very well. When you feed somebody who you care about or something like that, and they pull one of these walks, you just like, it's the best feeling in the world. Wait a minute. Hold up. He didn't know who that dude was? Is this senile old man just showing up and talking to him and acting like he was training him? I genuinely thought like, oh, he must have been training with this dude, but nope. Apparently it's just some old dude that came and talked to him whenever he was training. That's funny. That's actually kind of hilarious. Of course she is. Of course she is. Oh my god. Dude, I know I've beat this dead horse a lot, but Fern is toxic as fuck, dude. She is so fuck. I don't care how cute she is. She is toxic as fuck. There's so many things about her that is a red flag. Oh my god, man. That's like the worst kind of people who are annoyed by something, but they won't say anything and they'll keep letting it bubble up, and then they'll get pissed off when they're at the fucking peak of pistosity. Just like, come on, man. She is so fucking toxic, dude. Dude, did I not just did I not just say how fucking toxic she is? So now that she found out that when she gets pissed off, she can eat whatever she wants now. Now she's using that as ammunition. She probably ain't even that mad, but she wants some snacks, and this is her way to get it. Oh no, she's the little sister to three older brothers? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she spoiled as fuck. You can tell. She don't want for nothing. Her brothers probably pamper the hell out of her. Oh my god, how many times we gonna get this scene? This is the third time with the third set of people we've gotten this scene from. The people who make this show really enjoy the moments like this, because this has happened several times now in this show. She only says that when she wants something specific. Oh my god. So here's the thing. She the one was being pouty. She the one who was mad. So she demands that she wants snacks. So she makes them take her to a place that sells snacks, but she don't want to pick it herself. She want them to pick it. So that way she gets another opportunity to get unreasonably upset about what they picked because she won't just say what she want. Come on, man. How many times do I have to drive this point home? If y'all ain't seeing how fucking toxic Frieren is by now, I don't know what to tell you. You're just a masochist. Bro, this is the second time this has happened to him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here come the police. They're coming after me for saying Fern is toxic. Sorry about the siren. Anyway, yeah, these dudes, man, I don't know how he keeps getting roped into these situations, but I wonder what the heck they actually want. And then she just volunteers him to go do this thing. She's just like, whatever. Yeah, go ahead, take him. I don't care. After they went through all these great lengths to appease you. Oh my god, dude, Fern. Why are you like this? She is such a bad person. No, she's not a bad person. She's just a bitch. Ah, man. Himmel, he is just chocked full of the right things to say. Every scene he's in, man, he's saying some profound shit, man. This dude was through and through the very definition of a hero, man. Oh, look at that smile. That that is $1 million Frieren smile right there, man. I found my thumbnail. God damn it. See, and Frieren's a bit of a handful too, but she ain't nowhere near as bad as Fern. Like, Fern is literally just a fucking asshole. She is a straight up douchebag. But I like Frieren. Oh boy. So I don't get it. Like, they have these exams and stuff like this, and obviously they hold them because they want people to pass them. But there's always like one proctor or professor who's just like, nobody passes on my watch, and it's like, what? Then what the fuck is the point? Like, why waste all this time and resources if your goal is just prevent as many people from passing as possible? Like, I get there's like the concept of just like only people who are good enough can pass, but if you're just an asshole who fails everyone because you're just an asshole, then like, why even fucking bother? Look at her. She looked like a little mean one. Good lord. Well, of course Stark was a good help. He's probably the strongest warrior that's ever fucking entered this village, but still. But he got some meat out of the deal, and he gets a chance to get away from all those girls. So technically, they kind of rescued him. Because he said he was feeling very uncomfortable being surrounded by all those chicks. So going out and killing some monsters and then having some meat, like, this seems like a much better situation than, you know, sitting inside a stuffy room with a bunch of girls while they gossip. Okay. All right. Well, that was a very enjoyable episode. I really like seeing everybody kind of out of battle mode, you know, just kind of doing their thing. The the dynamic between the groups, they really paired these groups up together really nicely. Like I like the murderous chick and the fucking the other dude who's just emotionless or whatever. They are a surprisingly entertaining group together. They both seem to be these two kind of dreary people, but they I like the way they kind of meld together. And then the old man, his group, they all have pretty good chemistry together, even though they tend to fight a bit. Yeah, man, it's so crazy how there's so many animes and different shows and stuff that come out where they make it seem like we only have enough bandwidth for like 3 characters. Everybody else, we're not going to give them any development or make them interesting or give them anything interesting to say. They're just going to be fodder and, you know, just pad the time whenever they're on screen because we just can't really dedicate enough time to these characters. Like, after this initial situation, after this arc is done, we're probably never going to hear from these or see these characters ever again. But, like, they're putting so much effort into making them so interesting and memorable. It's crazy. I love this show so much, man. And it's so I actually was watching somebody talk about Frieren and how like they like I don't understand how people are losing their shit about this show. Like it doesn't seem to do anything any more interesting than anything else. It just seems pretty normal, like a normal show. And I'm like, I can't really explain it either. I don't know what's so alluring and so interesting about this show, but like after every episode, I feel good. Like I just spent my time well. Like I never felt like there was a wasted episode in this show. They do such a good thing with the characters and the way that they converse and they talk to each other and interact with each other. It's hard not to get into it, man. I don't know, man. This is definitely going to cement itself though in my top 10 favorite anime of all time. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next one.